Hey guys, hey, how you doing? So I just can't lie because I can, and I can say what I want, and it be the truth. I have been like having issues with people not meeting the standard. Like I just come from a time and place and a group of people where you cannot talk that shit if you don't walk that walk. Like you can't walk the walk and like talk the talk unless you walk the walk. Put it like that. You can't talk this talk unless you walk the walk. It's kind of like let me give examples like in the B sector, right? People love to brag about what numbers they get after a redirect. After redirects. People love to talk about how they did it by themselves. Meanwhile, they had to sit here and kiss ass of crews. And I'm just talking B sector shit. But we can imagine in real life. You know what I'm saying? How it goes. Like we don't have to imagine, we know. But I can only talk about it in the B sector form because like that's something that people watching me would know about. So as you guys know, I'm not a person to take it offline, none of this and none of that. But I am a person that was raised to like look at things certain ways, and on top of that, I got it schooled in me to like on a debate team. So when you're on a debate team, you have to know both sides of the arguments. That way, you can know like how they gonna come at you, so you can already have your counterpoint. So these people telling me I'm mad, I'm this, I'm that. Why would I have to be mad? My son is successful. My daughter's successful. All three of my kids, they doing what they got to do. My son, my oldest son, he's autistic, high functioning autism, because you know he had a sister there that wasn't autistic, and they was raised together. So education wise, he was able to advance better. And I'm gonna take my credit as a mama, but I also have to take give my kids their things for their relationship, See, and I also have to give credit before that because see, I was raised around real men, and real men don't live off of women. Real men don't feel comfortable living off of women. So these systems was in place. And I can't tell you all the things to be a real man because obviously I ain't one. But one thing I do know is real men show me a standard. And I've been told you guys, being fat is a sign of laziness. See, like Octavius, he's fat as fuck. And what are the complaints? He's lazy, living off his mama. His sexuality is going to come into question. And not because, what I'm saying, I'm just saying these are all things that consider. So I just find it crazy to me when when these niggas that don't know how to get it on their own, they have to live with their mama, try to question anybody else. That's crazy to me. And I also question the women surrounding them. Because see, one thing Uppity never does, like I said, there has been so much going on in these YouTube streets, and I mind my business because I don't know. I'm not going to take the time to even look into shit half the time. Because most of the time, people character tells me everything I need to know. So that's why I don't see Uppity caught up in shit with these dusty ass people. I don't. I don't. So, like, we got these people talking shit, like Computer Back. What was her man in a jail in jail for that we see her try to him about? She wanted us to believe he just came back out of nowhere doing his thing. Hey, hi Sway, I miss you too. She wanted us to think like he came out of nowhere just doing his thing. But when he started talking about how he just came out of prison on his third felon charge, she shut him up quickly. When he started being attracted to Lady Dimples, she got irate. And to this day, instead of her being more mad at him, she's mad at Lady Dimples. But you know what? Lady Dimples likes to sit here and put people to the side for people that mistreat her. It is what it is. So, but I love me some Lady Dimples. Don't get that shit twisted. That's my boo. But Lady Dimples gonna learn. Lady Dimples is gonna learn. I don't have to teach people nothing, especially when I know you was brought up with good character and in the church. Unless you become some type of religious dingbat or blindly following a third person, like you feel like you need somebody in the middle to talk to God, you're gonna always be lost. So I don't think Lady Dimples does that. So I don't anyway. And then we got Lemon. Hey, so fly. We got Lemon in the sector. We had guys that came from the people he introduced. He introduced us to guys. And I didn't even see this, mind you. I just heard the replays thanks to Shakim obsessive behavior. We're going to get into him in a second as well. Thanks to Shakim obsessive behavior over Lemon, we got to hear the clips of his mother saying, get out, of his mother being tired of him, of the guys in his neighborhood saying, everybody around here think you a weirdo. That's what the people in his life said. You think Octavius came up there once and addressed that shit? No. You know why? Because he's a weak ass nigga. Just like the rest of them niggas that sit around Lemon and the women. They weak as fuck. They need clout from a nigga that live with his mama. Are you okay? There has never been one fucking time. I don't give a fuck how cool I am with anybody. If they do something so crazy online in front of everybody, I'm going to have to speak on it. He tried to lie about it, Lady Dimples. Are you serious? That's wild. That's wild. So yeah, this is something. See, one thing Uppity ain't going to do is lie on no fucking body. Lemon, they said Lemon daddy is in jail for like PDF charges. The people around Lemon said that they woke up on the floor with their booty wet. They also say he's weird. He's always trying people. That's what they said. And then the guys that you see that he tried are light-skinned twinks. And if I'm saying twinks wrong, I'm not saying twinks mean underage. I mean, like, to my understanding of twinks, they just use these, not even light-skinned, but like just little skinny guys. They usually young and not built. That's my definition of a twink. Octavia should be on mute. Remember, Kiki said he should make her dress up like a little girl. That part. Octavia should be on mute, right? Okay, so I'm saying the definition of the twink, right? Thank you. Yeah, because I didn't want to make it seem like I was saying nothing that I wasn't saying. But yeah, Lemon is attracted to these guys as twinks, so that means they're skinny, underweight, like kind of like a little. They look like little boys. They're not little boys, but they look like little boys. And where I get the twink thing from is da 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 da. Remember that fat nigga computer back used to sit here and promote MC Shaky that she did not want to fucking talk about, that he's in jail for right now. We can look up the court documents. Remember that? We can look up his court documents. And this is after he scammed her people. Can we talk about Code Binary, who sat on her link and talk about how he took advantage of women? And she told them bitches, fuck what you talking about. I like him. I'm sticking beside him. And he ain't go nowhere until he disrespected the fuck out of her. He had to do that bitch so dirty, there was no point of return. But yet, y'all want to focus on somebody else. I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting here, and I don't want to make this a trauma Olympics, but I'm just saying, like, I deal with the facts. And before any of you weird ass bitches come online talking about I'm upset, what am I upset about? I don't know nothing to be upset about. I just know that you niggas are aggravating me. I know that I've been saying this. I know this been my prenup. Like, you have never seen Uppity online, even with people I cannot stand, saying something that isn't true, or I don't have no facts to be true. They haven't displayed no characteristic of that. But we're going to talk about people that do. Okay? We're going to talk about the people that do. Like MC Shaky, who robbed Computer Back and her subscribers. And she ain't say a goddamn thing about why he's sitting in jail right now. We ain't gonna talk about how MC Shaker had boys, teenage boys, come forth giving their testimony. And she ain't say a motherfucking thing. Let's be honest. You guys are coming at Yusuf because of uppity. And you're not going to put anything. And I don't know what Yusuf did or didn't do. I'm not defending Yusuf. And I'm not accusing Yusuf. I don't know. Because like I told Octavius, living in his motherfucking mama house, waiting for the next drunk ass bitch to come along and he could take advantage of with his gay ass. Strike this bitch. See if I give a fuck. So anyway, we're not going to talk about him because he's a clout chasing ass bitch. Any grown ass man sitting around Lemon deserves all the disrespect. They deserve it all. But see, I don't have to do that. I just let them embarrass themselves. But ain't gonna be none of the time these weird ass bitches or niggas that like don't ask me shit, bitch. The next fucking sector you follow me on, I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of you, bitch. And I dare you try to claim I abuse any of my children. Because unlike you weird ass bitches over here, anywhere else I've been, they do their research, ho. That's why it goes nowhere, including with the authorities that y'all try to call. Dumbass bitches. So anyway, don't you follow me another place, don't ask me shit with your badass microphone and your badass talking points. Bitch, I'm a step all on you, ho. Now, the only thing I'm mad about is this selective shit. And y'all talking about it with Lemon, who daddy is literally in jail for the shit Yusuf is being accused of right now. Who Lemon, who himself has been accused of these things that Yusuf is like, whatever. I don't know. And I said, Octavius, can you sit here and give me some court documents, some court paperwork? He hit me with the same fucking shit everybody's been given. And I literally looked. And to this time, I'm still not defending Yusuf because nothing has came out. And according to my research, it's several reasons why these things haven't come out. But one thing I do know for a fact is he's only been arrested. He has not had his day in court. Prosecutors haven't stated what exactly why he's there, and he has no defense attorney to object to anything. He has not had his day in court yet. But look how quickly these niggas with these shifty ass stories, poverty, bitch, girl, you sit with the worst of the worst, and you still defend it. Like, bitch, you wish a choo-choo train on a child. So how you gonna talk about some Yusuf can't be on your panel when you sat here and wish choo-choo trains on little boys? Saying something ignorant because they mama gay, that means they gay, and you wish choo-choo train on them. Do you think I would have been fucking with you if you said that about Nala, bitch? No, absolutely not. You weird ass bitch. You stick to what you've been doing. Bad enough you talking about something you don't want to deal with, Lemon pretending to be straight. But meanwhile, you want everybody to pretend you got a fucking job, you weird ass bitch. Like, don't get me started Computer Back again. I already said that. Official peen sucker. Are you kidding me? Predator. All the way. We have proof of it thanks to Rico. What up, YouTube cameras? We have proof that he's a predator thanks to Rico. Every other day, he was having different little kids on his link. Now his favorite is Amari. And it's given his mama is poor and disabled because he's poor as fuck. So how can you help somebody when you poor living in a CPN apartment? Who you gonna help? You poor. And everybody knows these type of predatory people, they take advantage of the poor and disenfranchised. because they have nothing to back them up. They have no power. They don't have, most of the time, not even an education to learn how to get some. And these are the people we're gonna sit here and talk about. How many of them y'all seen calling Ken Nola they brother, their son, they you know? How much sick shit has official Peen Sucker said about my child? And these bitches, they have a problem with it. And Roman, why are you sitting here on your community wall trying to celebrate a mugshot? Wasn't you just crying a couple of months ago about unfit K-Fit? Isn't that why she had to be drive to membership? Because you couldn't save that hoe? Do you want us to start digging into her background? Do you want us to figure out? Because we know already she's lying. Them charges wasn't dismissed. They right on her motherfucking record, bitch. I think we need to start looking at these niggas' spouses. But one thing you're not gonna do is drag Uppity into this shit. That's not gonna happen. Uppity has always spoke up, whether I'm right, whether I like the person or not. I said, I don't think that is right. That you know what I'm saying? It has cost me relationships. It has cost me friendship. And I don't give a fuck. Because the truth is just that. It's the motherfucking truth, bitch. That's why you got junkies like Troop Enterprise. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Clout chasing ass bitch that never gonna make it. Mad at Uppity because I told her the truth. See, these people are mad at me. They used to be so cool with me. They are so upset with Uppity because I said the truth, whether I was cool with their ass or not. And you guys need to do your research. I told all of them fake ass niggas to get the fuck away from me. And I'm going to tell you guys that with this right now. I don't mind you guys talking about the useless situation, but talk about your demons too. Talk about the things that you've been accused of that y'all are now trying to sit here and dump on somebody else while ignoring all of your truth. Limit, why every guy around you say they wake up with they wet butt? Why they saying you are a weirdo? And I want you Lemon next to talk about that shit first. And I'll see you guys on the 15th. Later. Mwah.